about the air we breathe. For human beings, we need two things, my children. Not only for human beings, for everyone who has life and that where God has created life, they need both the things. One is food, water and air. Without food, we can survive 1 day or 2 days. But without food, water and air, can we survive? No, right? So these two things are more important for a living life. Same way about water we have, air we have studied. Now we are going to study about the water. You are aware that about 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. Yes, 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. Means most of the earth's surface is covered with the water. And only 1/4 of its land. Okay. Then if you come for water, our water is just about, see children, whole earth is covered with water you have seen in the globe. Okay, yes, earth is covered with water. Somewhere around 1/4 we are staying on the land. But most of the earth which is covered in water is completely a salty water, which is not to put to use. Okay, so where we will find these waters? How we are going to find it? From where we will get the water? What are the sources of water actually? The sources of waters are ponds, lakes, rivers, gulfs, sea, oceans, etc. So what are the sources? Ponds, lakes, rivers, seas, gulfs, oceans. Okay. You know ponds, small. You can see near your village side somewhere small waters known as ponds. River, lake. Also you have seen people will bath in the lakes and all. You have seen that. Park. For example, if you come from Bangalore city only, near to us we have Hebbar Lake. Little far away we have Alsur Lake. Right, children? Rivers. We have seen rivers. We have heard about Ganga River, Yamuna rivers. Rivers which doesn't stay in one particular place. It would be flowing near the states and territories. Gulf is a narrow bay. Okay. Then seas. What are the seas? We have studied about the seas: Arabian Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Caspian Sea. Then oceans. 4 oceans also we have studied. What are the 4 oceans? Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean. From all these sources of the water. Okay. And in our earth, only 3% of water is a fresh water. How much percent of water is fresh water which is for usable? There is only 3% of water is a fresh water and which is usable. Okay, and other water which is 97% of water is completely a water of salty. It is not for use. So when we say preserved water, water is very precious. Okay, and water is saline in taste. Okay, water is saline in taste. We cannot use water. See, if there is no water, can we meet our ends? No, right? For example, early morning we will get up. Now you want to go for washroom, you want to bath, right? Also for bathing also you need water. Without water can you bath? No, right? For basic thing is brushing your teeth. Without water can you brush your teeth? Our day starts with the water and our day ends with the water. Right? Early morning you start to brush your teeth, and while sleeping, obviously you will go for washroom and you will come and sleep. Right? So our day starts with the water and ends with the water. Now you understand how important the water is for us. Water is important for all living things, only not for us humans, children. Water is important for everything, for every living thing. God has created the life for everyone needs water. Plants, animals, birds, insects, we human beings, everyone needs water. Okay? All living things need water just like air they live. Yes, even plants need air, animals need air, we human beings need air. Right? People, animals, plants cannot live without water. Yes, even we cannot live without water. 1 hour, if you don't drink water, after 1 hour you won't feel thirsty? Yes, you will definitely feel thirsty. So when you say, right, please drink water as much as you can, at least drink a liter of water per day, right children? We need water for what? We need water for drinking, bathing, cooking, washing, cleaning, right? Why do we need water? First of all, we need water for bathing. Early morning we need to bath. Then mama will prepare food. For her, without water can you prepare food? No. For simple thing to boil the rice also we need water, right? Then bathing, cooking the food, washing our clothes with utensils, cleaning the cars, cleaning our house. For everything we need water. Without water can we survive? No. We are not able to meet our ends only without water. Right children? For example, now if you take, now you want to come to school. Okay. Now you have already wore the uniform. Can you wear the dirty uniform and can you come? No, No, right? For that also you need water to wash. Apart from our daily needs, apart from our daily aims, water is used for different purposes. For example, our house is burning with the lights. How? Yes, because of the water. The water generated is for the hydroelectricity. Okay, the water they can take the water, they will generate into electricity, and the water is known as hydroelectricity. So what is the meaning? That electricity generated by the water is known as hydroelectricity. Hydro means water, electricity. Okay. Then apart from hydroelectricity where we are using the water, we are using the water for swimming also. For swimming what we will do? We will go and swim on the land. No, right? We will swim on the water. So water is used for swimming. Then for washing cars, washing our houses, washing everything, we need water. Apart from human beings, apart from plants, who all need water? Animals. Animals also need water, right? If animals have their food, if animals can breathe, even they should have water. Yes, even they will have the water. You have seen in TVs and all, somewhere near wild animals, what they will go? They will go near the water. They go in search of water. Children, first of all, animals won't have any tap coming to their house or any near the cave. They won't have any tap. What they will do once when they finish their food, there will be a small lake or small pond nearby their surroundings. They will go in search of water. They will go and they will drink the water and they will come back. Not like in our houses, as soon as you on the tap, you find the water. But for animals and birds, no, they will go in search of water. So when they will say that, preserve some water on your terrace top so that any birds won't let them come and drink. And somewhere near your surroundings, keep a tub of water. If any animals want, like a dog, cat, if they want, they will come and drink the water. When they will be thirsty children, if they have the food, obviously when they want to drink the water. So make sure if you in summertime or during this time only, make sure to keep little bit some old jug or waste kind of product if you have, put some water on that and keep it. If any birds like parrot or pigeon or any crow or sparrow, if they fly near and if they want water, they can go and drink the water from them and they can quench their thirst. Even animals also, dogs and cats and all, they want to drink water. They can't open the tap and they can't drink the water. Okay, if they have any municipal water also, corporation water also, they can't open the tap and they can't drink. So make sure if you have any old bucket or old tap, keep the water for them. Let them drink. Okay. We bath to water to stay cool during the hot months. Yes. If in summer season, children, in summer season, you went out somewhere, from a picnic or somewhere you went out. As soon as you come back, you're all sweating everywhere. You're all sweating, you feel like uncomfortable. Something is happening, I'm feeling uncomfortable. After switching on the fan, switching on the AC also, I'm feeling uncomfortable. What will you do? What will you do to get rid of it? You'll go and take bath, right? You'll go and take bath. The two in cold water, as soon as you on, it should be cold water. Cold water will be there and you will stand like near the shower only. You don't want to leave the shower that much if you are sweating right in summer season. See, water is how important for us. If there is no water, would we feel like comfortable? No, we will get very uncomfortable. Right? Then birds drink water and bath in it. Yes, even birds also drink water, children. Everyone has to keep clean, right? Everyone has to be clean. They have to keep clean themselves. So they will drink water and they will take bath in it. Only we humans clean our belongings with water. But animals and birds, they won't clean their belongings with water because they don't have anything. They don't have a sense like we humans have. They can't carry a bucket, they can't carry a cloth and they can't clean their house like how we humans do. Only the thing is, only they want to drink with water and only they want to bath with water. Only these two things, only for these two purposes, animals and birds are there. But we humans, the humans do a lot of things with the water. We bath, we clean, we cook. For cooking also, have you seen any animals cooking the water? With the help of cooking, they are making the food or drinking? No. Only we humans are doing that. So only we have to save the water. Okay. Then apart from human beings, which is the animal which stays in water 24 hours he stays in water. If he comes out, he may die. Which is an animal? Yes, that animal is a fish. He always stays in the water. If he comes above the water, what will happen? He will. Okay, it's an aquatic creature, right? Fish is an aquatic creature. Fish and water animals lives in the ponds, lakes, rivers, ocean. And one thing you should know, children, fish always stays in fresh water. If the water is dirty, fish will die. In your aquariums also, you have always seen that your parents will clean aquarium each one a week or 4 to 5 days, right? Because fishes cannot be alive in the dirty water, polluted water. Okay, even frogs also, even they can't be alive. But fish, because frogs are small children, okay, right? So they can't be alive. Fishes, even the adult fish also can't survive in dirty water. Even the small baby fish also can't survive in the dirty water. So when an aquarium, the aquarium should be cleaned every week or 4 to 5 days. Okay. Farmers to need water. Yes, we are eating the food. How are we getting the food? We are getting the food with the help of farmers. If farmers don't grow the food, how can we get the food? Even the simple rice which you are eating, not so much a grain of the rice, that is also the energy of the farmer. Okay, farmer doesn't grow the food, how can we all live? Right, children? So how does farmer is growing the food? Farmer is growing the food with the help of water only. Daily he has to water the plants. If he waters the plants only, crops will grow. If crops will grow, then only we have the food. Then, where do we get water from? What is the main source of water? Yes, these are all main source of water. Gulfs, seas, oceans are main source of water. But these are all salt water. Where will we get the fresh water? We get the fresh water from the rainfall. If there is no rain, we won't get fresh water. Rainwater is the purest and freshest water. Okay. Why you find rainwater is dirty? Because it will fall on your terrace and all the dirt from your terrace will come down along with the rainwater. That is dirty. The water which fall on the terrace and that water will come down, that's dirty water. But naturally, the rainwater is a pure and fresh water. Okay. Then apart from this, from the mountain tops also we will find some water. There are some legends, okay, which we learn in further classes, like legend of Narmada, legend of Ganga, Yamuna. These are all the rivers. Yamuna, Ganga, they are all the legends of story. Legends of the story behind it. Okay, this and all we will learn in further classes. These are all the rivers. They are from the mountain tops and even they are the sources of water. And in summer, children, in Himalaya region, where we have a lot of blocks like glaciers. Okay, they are called as glaciers. Big blocks of ice. Okay, even they met and they formed the river. Okay. Then, okay, this is about we have studied about the natural sources of water. Now, in villages, how people will get the water? Some villages which are backward, they won't afford this electricity and all. Okay, they won't put bore well or use tank water. What they will do? They will dig the earth. At some feet, they will dig the earth and they will get the well. They will dig and they will find a well. They will get the well. From this well, they will fetch the water. And hand pumps also, I think you have heard. Hand pump means like a pump, they will be taking that pump and they will be hitting to the ground like this. They will be doing from that water will. How does water will come? That will come from the underground. Okay. Then ponds and rivers, obviously in villages there are ponds and rivers. And in cities also we have lots of rivers also somewhere. And we get the water, Kaveri water we used to get how from the corporation, it comes from the Kaveri. Now if you come for cities, how we are getting the water? With the help of borewell. We are digging the earth, we are installing borewell, from there we are getting the water. And some houses who doesn't have borewell, they will take the Kaveri water. Then what they will do, they will fix the pipeline over there. Okay, and directly the water will go to their tank. From the tank, with the help of motor, they will take for the whole building. They will use it. Okay, children. Till here I have completed. And next I will do then about the definition of forms. So what is forms of water? For water, there are 3 forms. One is solid, liquid, and gaseous. Solid is nothing but as ice cubes. Okay, for example, if you open refrigerator and if there is a freezer, you will find ice cubes, right? There is an example for solid. Okay, icebergs, solid. Liquid, then you will have a liquid. And gaseous give example for, now on a gas stove your mother is preparing some food. Give example for rice only. She is preparing the rice and she close the lid on the vessel. When she closes the lid on the vessel, after 5 to 10 minutes, when the water is completely boiled, if you open that, you will find some drops of the water on the lid, on that lid. That lid is a gas. This is the water, is a gas water, gaseous. Okay. When we freeze the water, it will become solid. Then after solid, when it completely comes to a normal temperature, the water once again turns to liquid. Then if some hot resources is there, it will evaporate. It is a gaseous. Okay, what are the three forms of water, children? Solid form, liquid form and gaseous form. Okay. So I have completed about the water. So we main sources of water, about 3/4 of the earth's surface is about water. We get water from ponds, lakes, rivers, gulfs, seas and oceans. Okay, so we will get water from the sources. Rainwater is a fresh water. We need water for cooking, drinking, bathing, cleaning our vessels, right? Apart from being human beings, other living creatures also need water. For example, plants, animals, birds, insects, even they need water. We get water from the many sources. For example, rainwater is a fresh water. Okay, other sources are rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. Okay, children. Then in city side, how we will get the water? We will dig the borewell and we will take the water from some other sources also like ponds, rivers and all. And in village side, they will dig a well somewhere around feet. They will dig the well and they will get the water. And hand pumps also they take and they will get the water. Okay, children. So we have read about the cities, how we will get water from the cities, how water from the villages we will get, how they will get, and what is the importance of water, and what the three forms of water is: liquid, gaseous, and solid form. Solid form is for, I can give a best example as an ice cubes. As soon as you keep the water in the freezer, it will turn into a particular shape. Not only in the ice cubes, if you keep a water in a tumbler, in a glass also, in the refrigerator, after a few hours, if you take the tumbler, even the water will become the same shape. Whatever the container of the water is in it, will become this same shape. Then after removing, after half an hour, 1 hour, our water will come into original position. No shape, no size, nothing. Then gaseous, it will evaporate. Okay, children. So I have studied about the forms of water, sources of water, uses of water. In coming further session, we will study about the water cycle, clean water, and the why water is so precious. Okay. I want everyone to read the textbook. If there is any doubts, submit in our interactive session. Okay, children. Bye bye. Take care.